All right, welcome back. Today we're going to look at something a little bit different, a York tractor produced and made by Flinchbaugh Manufacturing out of York, Pennsylvania. The one we're going to look at right now is about a 1912 2-horsepower rated. They made several models, as you see on the slideshow playing. Let's take a look, see what we can learn. All right, one of the interesting things to note about this tractor, everybody at the show seemed to think it was a pet, which is a very small, lightweight, portable model on a board. This thing has a solid cast frame, very heavy, built like a miniature steam engine for sure. Obviously, you can see the size of the sprockets and the gearing on it. Very heavy tractor, built to actually pull a plow and do some work, not just be driven around the yard and belted up to pump water or grind corn. You can see the exhaust in the rear. You see all the patent dates on the back of the tractor above it. It's been in their family. I believe it was their grandfathers who worked for the actual company. It's been in their family ever since. It's an amazing tractor. Unfortunately, I did not do a great job filming it. They actually shut it down, started it up in reverse. That lever there on the side is hooked to a cam gear, which lets it run backwards. They kill the ignition, slide the lever over, it pushes another cam lobe in place so the engine will run backwards. Very interesting. Thank you so much for sharing it with us. And I'm going to take a look at some footage.
And there's part of that lever right there. Alright, I'm going to try and get underneath that tractor. It actually will run forward and reverse. And I kept looking at it, and it does have 2 cam gears. Hopefully you can see that in there. So that shaft is on a lever. There's 2 lobes on that. Probably see better from this angle. Come around the other side and you'll see that lever for it. Right down bottom there. I wish I had, you know how timing goes, it was bad time, when they passed away, I'd already been able to buy stuff.
They had that sale a couple years ago, they sold the next size bigger one, they sold the next size bigger one, that one for $231,000, that was a 2-cylinder, 510. They sold some at that same sale that were yours, but they were the small, older ones, and they went for $78,000.
See, that's what I kept saying to them.
You would never buy this for $70,000.
They weren't built as heavy duty as this.
No,
right?
no.
See, that's what I kept saying to them.
And they were chain drive steering.
They were meant to be, they were
just meant to be able to move around.
not meant to be a working part
A very special thank you to the Winter family for sharing this amazing tractor with us.
One that's Bill Salt.